the questions that have been brought forward from some of our clients about Barefoot Central and the World Barefoot Center.
The main one being freestyle. Why don't we freestyle at the school? Why don't we teach it? Why don't we compete online on the Barefoot Central website? We do train freestyle. We go out, we have fun. It's been around for years. We've done it since I started barefoot skiing. You go out with your friends, you go on 2 lines on the boom, you go with a couple of people along line, you do side slides, you do knee skiing, you do dolphin starts, all that. You just don't compete in the freestyle world championships. It's just a small niche thing. It's cool to do, it's cool to see online. It's
well, like we were talking about earlier, I mean, Mike Seipel did this in the 80s on Hot Rockin' Feet video that he was talking about. So I mean, it's been out there for a long time. I guess it just now has a name.
Yeah. So having the World Championships every second year and the National Championships every year, we spend a lot of our time at the school training 3 events. We get up in the mornings, we go out and ski. Whenever we have a spare minute, we go out and ski. We're training 3 event skiers. When we want a break, we just goon around, take a couple of the boats out and film it.
I mean, in the springtime, you and I go out at 7 o'clock in the morning, train, and then pull students all day. So, and then when we get out of the boat, we've got business stuff we got to take care of. So there's a lot of time spent doing what we do, running the business, a ski school, and training.
Yeah, it's nice to have a break every now and again.
Anytime somebody puts money into the sport, anytime somebody puts some effort into the sport, it benefits everybody. I'm all for it, man. I mean, think about this, guys. If the sport grows, it helps us out. It helps everybody out. If he's willing to put time and energy into the sport, it's good for us, it's good for them, it's good for the sport. If he wants to put money into it, if there's a demand for it, if people watch the videos, if people enjoy it, that's all a good thing. I'm all for it. I got no problem with it. Now, the question is, and we get this a lot, is why don't we get involved? It's about simple economics. It's supply and demand. This is our living. This is how we earn our living. The World Barefoot Center has to support 5 full-time employees. Supply and demand. People come here at this school, okay, because they want to get involved in 3-event skiing. That's where our demand has been. People come here to this school because they want to learn how to barefoot. They want to learn how to do back deeps. We get show skiers from Dakotas, Illinois, Indiana. We get show skiers from Wisconsin, Michigan, Minnesota. All these guys come down here because they want to learn how to do a back deep, because they want to rub shoulders with the world champions, because they want to learn how to do a 1-foot, because they want to become better show skiers. We have Judy Myers and a bunch of 60-year-old women that come down here and have a good time and bring their friends down here. And we get the South African teams and the New Zealand teams, and we get the Europeans that come here to train for the World Championships. That's where our bread and butter is. That's where our passion is. That's the reason why we don't get involved in freestyle, because we don't have time. Because the demand is not there for us. It's there for Chuck. God bless him. It's not there for us. Okay? We got people that come to the school because they want to learn. They want to compete at the next World Championships.
One of the misconceptions that have been out there is that the World Barefoot Center stops our skiers that come and ski at the ski school to freestyle. Completely wrong. We send the kids out on numerous occasions just for fun. We say take the boat out and go and do your own thing, and they come back and they film it all. They have fun. They jump over the back of their boat. We just don't submit it as a competition. It's just known as fun. Just go and have some fun.
Yeah, exactly. It's just something we don't take serious. We take our training serious. We're 3-eventers. We want to compete at the tournaments and ski good and get our medals and world championships like you and I have done. That's what we put our time and energy into. So yeah, we're not against it. I mean, we even teach people how to jump off the back of the boat, you know, to help their jumping and jump back in and do all that stuff.
Yeah. Our bread and butter is 3-event. Therefore, and our passion is 3-event, therefore that's what we take most of our time doing. But like you said, yeah, you need to learn 3-event skiing, you need to learn all your basic 1-foots and jumping off, you know, to jump off the boat.
Right.
You need to learn all of that basic stuff before you freestyle, otherwise it can be pretty dangerous. I mean, you're jumping out of a boat at 40 mile an hour. If you're not a competent barefooter, if you haven't got your basics down, That could be.
Yeah, and not only that, but something else we were talking about the other day too is that when you get into this freestyle stuff and a lot of the crazy things that they're doing, you learn a lot of bad habits doing that, and that's something we tell our students and clients here. The bad habits that you're learning from freestyle and going out there and doing things that you're not prepared for is not good. You know, we teach the basics here: front toes, back toes. Do all these fundamental tricks to get a good base, and then you can move on and do the crazy stuff in freestyle.
Last summer, we had 10 to 15 kids every single day here. 7 days a week. We had to rent the house down the road to house everybody. We were in the water from daylight till dark. It was non-stop. And this is all while KSO and David Small is out traveling the world, all over Europe and all over the US doing clinics. And we had 10 to 15 kids a day here, 7 days a week at this school, training to go to the World Championships. Our market, listen, our market is, you go to the World Championships, you get 140, 150 skiers. Most of those skiers come here to train. You go to the national championships, to the US Nationals, we get over 100 skiers. Most of those skiers come here to train. And that's besides their family members and the supporting people. You go to the European Championships, those people come here to train. That's where our bread and butter is. That's where our market is. That's our passion. And we're gonna follow the money because we gotta survive. We gotta live. And that's what's made us. That's what's made David Small. David Small is known as the best barefoot water ski jumper in the history of the sport. KSO is known as the best barefoot slalom skier in the history of the sport, and they're both known as the best trickers in the history of the sport. Listen, in the last 12 years, these guys have won all 6 world championships. These guys have won all 3 world games. These guys have won 21 out of a possible 24 gold medals. And these guys have held every world record. That's where our money is. That's where our passion is. And that's the reason why we do what we do. Because this is our living. This is what we do every single day.